Yes, Studies in Red is the first piece I ever made in 2016. I had a residency at Dance Ireland, and I just got a few of my peers together, and we made this crazy piece. It doesn't really have a story, like a lot of neoclassical ballets don't have a story, but there is this sort of inherent drama throughout it somehow, even though I didn't really give anyone specific characters to portray. They somehow just have come up with these sort of personas within the piece. When I made it, I was just really informed by the music. It's really beautiful music. Philip Glass is always, you just want to dance to it. And it just sort of keeps rolling. And a lot of times we stand on stage when we're not dancing. So it's really, for me, it was a piece for dancers. It's really, really heavy amounts of dancing in it. It's quite difficult, and it never really stops. You never really get a break. But it's a nice little ensemble piece, and you just feel, we always feel really connected to each other, and it's just fun. Once it gets started, it never stops.
I love coming home and working with Lauren, and she gives me great opportunities with her company that I would never get as a current ballet student. I would never get these performance opportunities in school. So when I come back to Dublin and she gets me to try all these difficult pas de deux and interesting new contemporary works, I get a lot of inspiration and motivation from it.
I think the most rewarding thing about dancing studies is that it's a very difficult piece, and sometimes you feel like very tired stamina-wise, but then you can push past that point, and you find that you have so much more in you, like energy-wise. I'm thinking it's a little mysterious, because I find that the music has kind of a mysterious quality, so I feel like I have a secret, and it's kind of like it's a happy secret, but it's also like I'm the only one that knows it, and not the audience, and I use that to help me get into character, even though it's a neoclassical piece, so there isn't really a character you're supposed to be. You can kind of find your own thing, so that's what helps me.
You know, we design the programs with the audience in mind. So I'm always making work or choosing work that, oh, I love this music, you know, or, you know, we make the choreography really athletic, or, you know, so between the music and, you know, there's just something for everyone, in my opinion, based on the programs that we're making. You know, we're not just doing something avant-garde for ourselves. We really, really are doing this for the public.
It's so great to see you here as a leader. You know, you're really taking care of everybody. You know, I'm impressed that you started your own company, and she's dancing so beautifully. So on top of all of that, you know, I've gotten to see her mature as a dancer, because I think the last time I saw her was quite a few years ago. So to really see her as a young woman who is taking a leadership role and doing really, really well. I mean, she has the trust of the dancers, she's organized, prepared, and takes the leadership role, it seems to be quite naturally. From what I hear, there's not that much ballet here as far as companies or dancers that come in, companies that come in. So her bringing particularly the classic work as well as the new contemporary ballet, which I think is a beautiful combination of contemporary and ballet with the point shoe and all of that, is really beginning to give Dublin an education. And I think she's also has a mindset to educate people about dance, so that they're not just looking at it without having any sort of background about it. I think it's great for Dublin. I'm really excited for them and what she'll bring to them in the future.